Peace. My name is Oneness Woodley, and I am so glad to be here this month and to share with you our theme for this month, which is balance at the Crystal Matrix. When I was given this theme, I went into meditation. And what I recognized and was given was this phrase, spiritual order. And it actually makes a lot of sense, because without spiritual order, we don't have balance. And therefore we don't have peace. I was thinking more about it, and what came to me is, if there is a situation in your life, and this makes sense for you, if there's a situation in your life where you're having difficulty accepting what's being given to you, and you're feeling out of balance with it, maybe where we need to start is spiritual order. And finding the balance on the higher level for what is needed in the situation. With that, I was also given a tone. So the things I'd like for you to keep in mind on the second half of this little chat is these questions I'm about to give to you. The tone I'd like to use is the tone that is numbered 852. 852 hertz. I just needed to make sure about that. And it is a solfeggio tone. For some of us who don't know, the solfeggio tone are a set of 6 tones. And they are very old. And one of the first recorded times that they were ever heard was during the Gregorian monks' time. And they would chant this as part of a whole piece, a composition that was in honor of John the Baptist. This piece, this particular note, has to do with spiritual order. And the second I heard that that was going to be, that balance was going to be basically what we were going to cover this month, I immediately knew that this was the tone that would be the best for us to gather that. So that's what I wish for you this month, is spiritual order and balance in all things. And the questions that I would ask you to ask yourself as you're going through this tone, and I hope you listen to it several times, is the first one is, why do I want what I want? What is it that I want? That's number one. And then number two, why do I want what I want? Because sometimes what we want, if we really were honest with ourselves, isn't quite in balance with the whole of what we want, or with the other people that are involved in that want. So those are 2 questions. And then the last one is my want in line with the highest good? That's a hard question to ask sometimes, because sometimes we just want what we want. And that may not necessarily be all that sweet, but it is real. So ask yourself those 3 questions as we go further into this particular tone. All right? Thank you so much. I'm going to play it really quick right now for you so that you can hear it. And there are several ways to get the tone. My personal favorite is to find a tone generator that you can find on your iPad or on your whatever system you have that takes in applications. Will probably have something that can generate tone. There's one in particular that's called the Pro Tone Generator that gives a very strong and pure tone. And that's what you're about to hear. So I apologize in advance if it's a little off at the beginning, but here we go. Okay? So I'm going to take these off so I can find it really quick for you. And here we go. And this will allow me to play with the tone. Breathe in and relax. Make sure that your feet are on the floor, nice and even. Take a deep breath from the diaphragm and imagine this tone flowing right into your navel. And with every breath in, you take more of the tone in. Breathe. If you feel any discomfort, take another deep breath and blow it out hard, like this. Through your mouth, to release anything in you that might be blocking the acceptance of balance. Because sometimes, remember, we just want what we want, and that may not necessarily be the best for the whole. So allow yourself to breathe in the tone and release it. And ask yourself, what do I really want? Next, why do I really want that? And then third, is what I want for the best for all who are concerned with this issue? You'll get your answer, and you'll feel better for it. Sometimes I find that the tones will give you an answer that you can take in with a little bit more ease than even hearing it from a third party. Because it's you speaking to you. I want to thank you so much for your willingness to listen and be here for this moment. And I look forward to seeing you at the Crystal Matrix soon this month. Remember, balance is the thing.